So in a pinch, can your EDC bag double as a get home bag? Yeah, absolutely. Can it double as a bug out bag? Sure, if you had nothing else. The idea of this is to reach a medium, between working every day or going to do whatever you do every day, and to be comfortable and to have enough survival kit in there that if something did go wrong and this was your only bag, can you comfortably survive or get to a location where you can. There's a lot of people that get stuck out on the road or in a natural disaster, and the only thing they have is their everyday bag. And when you look at it, sometimes you'll be shocked because inside that bag is just going to be a laptop computer, a couple electronic devices, maybe a novel or a book, a pen and paper, and a water bottle, and that's it. And if that's all you got, that's all you got, and you're comfortable with it, then roll with it. Like I said, this is not meant to be a complete survival kit. It's for everyday carry. What I use this for is I throw this in my truck when I have to bring a lunch or some extra uniform items or stuff like that. I'll put it inside this bag and transplant it and carry it. And then when I'm done, if I have any other stuff that I need to take out from the office space, I will put it back in this bag and of course bring it home. The food items not worried about because I usually have a lunch in it every single day, so I'm not really worried about that. Now, depending on where you work, where you live, what you think this bag should be is going to be completely up to you. It's not up to me. This is what I carry every day. You guys are tuning in to see what I carry every day, so I hope you appreciate it. And I know somebody's going to say, well, you should put this and that in there. Honestly, I don't care. That's your bag. This is my bag. All right, that's why you guys are tuning in. So let's talk about it for a little bit. This is the 511 Rush bag. It's stated to be a 37 liter bag, and 2275 is the cubic inch, which is probably a lie because there's not a lot of room in there. What I do like about this bag is if you see a lot of my bags are in tan or some type of khaki, I just like the color. It's not overly tactical if you live in an urban environment. Don't worry about the gray man syndrome or gray man style, because everybody talks about that and it's just complete nonsense. You go to any New York City, Manhattan train stop, bus stop, there's going to be somebody with a green, OD green, tan, camouflage, black, pink, purple. It doesn't make a difference, so stop it with the nonsense. EDC, everyday carry. Like I said, what I like about this pack is it's small. It's small and it's super light, and like I said, I only carry the things that I think I should need in here. I don't want anything attached on the outside. It does come with grommet, drainage holes. The pack itself is not overly padded, but it reduces the weight significantly. It does have straight strapping capabilities on the bottom, and it does have a camel back in there, and this happens to be a black hose, where you can see I didn't even set it up yet because I really don't use my bladder unless it's completely necessary. Has a drag handle, adjustable straps. I don't think, yeah, it used to have a waist strap, but I took it out because it was just obnoxious. So on a 24-hour bag or bag this small, you don't really need it. Got some Grimlocks on there, no big deal, and it does have a sternum strap. Okay, so if you needed to, you can carry it that way. It has some two cinch straps right there. It has a nice front pocket. It does have the upper pocket, and this is what they typically call a sunglass case. My sunglasses are in my other bag, so I don't really use it. But if you want, it's just a small felt pocket where you can put your sunglasses or electronics like a cell phone so they don't get destroyed. So let's start from the bottom. What I like about this pack in itself is that it is a clam shape, so you can just completely open it up and you can get to all the items that are in there. Alright, first pocket. Alright, first pocket is very simple. I have a very small first aid kit. What I have in here is not much on trauma, although I do have a boo-boo ouch kit. Alright, boo-boo ouch kit is anything from band-aids to sturdy strips to triple antibiotic ointments, that kind of thing. I have a set of gloves. This is a mask for CPR. I do have a burn gel dressing in there. I do have a smaller, I guess it's GSW or gunshot wound trauma pack, so if someone gets shot I can help them out. And inside here I have gauze, rolls of gauze and rolls of tape. Okay, and then of course I have like some absorbent pads, and these are 5x9s. All right, so really small and compact. And like I said, this is EDC. I'm not trying to save the world here. I just want something that's available that I have in there. I do have trauma shears. Now trauma shears don't fit in there, but I do carry them. Not only are they good for clothing and for medical reasons, but what you can do with these is you can use them for everyday items such as cutting paper, etc. Whatever you want, it's already in there. This is a Stanley tool, so it's good for, it's 2 flat heads and 2 Phillip heads. All right, these are really small, lightweight kind of thing, and I just use this for everyday stuff. Like I said, it's everyday items. Inside here I have my Leatherman Wave. All right, big fan of the Leatherman Wave. It comes with a pocket clip, so if I want to I can pull it out and use it. Multiple reasons to have that. Put that back in there. For a flashlight, I wanted to keep a tactical flashlight in here. This is the Phoenix PD35. All right, super bright weight, lightweight. 1, 2, 3 batteries, and of course I have the adjustability factor, so if I wanted to I can adjust the light. Really good to have a tactical or tactical flashlight. I could tell you there's many reasons for that. Not only if you lose your keys, but if you're in a tactical environment. And as you guys should know, I am a CCW holder. My credentials, I am allowed to carry firearms in this state. All right, so I do, and I carry as much stuff as I need. That being said, I'm also licensed to carry handcuffs. All right, these are Smiths. I highly recommend, if you are going to get a pair of handcuffs, just get a pair of Smiths. Ideally, if I come upon a perpetrator or somebody that is doing somebody else harm, I can put them in handcuffs, call the police, and have the police come and take care of that person. It's not about being a hero, it's about subduing somebody. If you think that you can hold somebody down for 10-20 minutes while they're trying to fight and escape from you, good luck with that. Okay, you're stronger than I am. All right, handcuff key is on my key fob, so I don't have to worry about it, can't lose it. Titanium spork. How many times I've been screwed by the deli guy because he forgot to put a fork, knife, spoon in there, so I always have that on my person or in my bag. Big fan of that. This is a tourniquet, and this is probably not one of the better ones, but I like to have some type of tourniquet inside my pack. By the way, that's probably going to get replaced. Cat tourniquets are great. SWAT T tourniquets are great as well. Inside here, just some writing materials such as pens, papers, and these are index cards. I find that I don't really write stuff down too much, and I don't really need it, but you know, I couldn't find any more of my pads, so I just use index cards. It's not a big deal. All right, so, and in this pocket right here, I have what's called a pocket smoke mask. All right, this is only good for 20 minutes. For 500 Celsius, 500 degrees, 500 Celsius. For 30 minutes, 500 Celsius, or for 30 minutes at 400, I don't know, whatever the case is. You got 20 minutes. And the reason I keep this in here is because sometimes I do take the train, and if you are on a train and the thing catches fire, I'd rather have 20 minutes of smoke-free air so I can get the hell out. You can buy those on Amazon. They have bigger kits, but for me, that's the one that I would go with. All right. So that's it for this pocket right here. I always keep my first aid kit, my tourniquet, as close to me as possible. Okay. For the top pouch right here, it's very simple. I carry extra ammunition. All right. This is Gold Dot, Spear Gold Dot 9mm, which I usually carry a 26 or a 19. So these are 17 round. Made for the Glock 17, and I find that having 2 of them is more than enough ammunition. I have a Blade Tech fast clip-on kind of thing. So if I wanted to, I can clip this onto my belt. Now, I'm licensed to carry firearms and ammunition and handcuffs and everything else. If you are not licensed, make sure that you checked your local state laws. The reason I have it in there is ideally for any type of emergencies. 9mm is mostly made for two-legged animals. If I had to go into the woods, it'd probably be a little bit difficult, although I know there are some people that have quote-unquote taken deer with 9mm. I don't know, I don't feel like peppering a deer full of 9mm if I needed to make a deer sandwich, but hey, to each his own. But I have that in my kit. I should say that this bag does not go anywhere. It is never not by my side. I don't leave this. If it's going to be in the office, then it's going to be in a locked cabinet. It's not going anywhere else. I don't leave ammunition, firearms, knives, and stuff like that laying around. It's either on my person, at my house, or in some type of locked, secured area. Okay. So let's get into the meat and potatoes. Alright, like I said, this is a clamshell. Alright, what I like about this is, like I said, I need to have ample enough space in here to carry anything I want, such as my lunch and things like that. Inside they have a little stretchy pouch right here. I always have some type of mechanic impact gloves to protect my hands. And this is where I keep my electronics kit. Also, this is an anchor battery. Couple ways to recharge. I have spare batteries for my tactical light, USB connection, and of course I have the headphones that will either work as headphones or for the telephone, so I keep that in here. And I keep my gloves in here as well. Okay. This is my Shema. I don't want to go anywhere without my Shema. I like these things a lot. They're multiple uses, and I also have a clean canteen. This is a smaller one. It is a 27 ounce. Now, I know for a fact someone's going to say, why don't you just get the 40 ounce and then you got the canteen cup? And that canteen cup you can use for a bunch of things and blah, 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 blah. And I get it. I understand. I have them in all my survival kits. But like I said, this is not a survival kit. This is an EDC bag. So every day is good enough for me. Ideally, when I am at the workplace, I have a 40 ounce water container that I use every day. This is just a spare if I need it. That's all it is. So I don't want to go super heavy, and I don't really need a cup because all the cups of coffee that I purchase them at the deli with the cup already attached. So I'm not making any type of survival stew. I'm not boiling water. I'm not doing any of that. All right, it just depends on where you live. Inside here, again, I know I'm a big fan of baby wipes, right? We're going baby wipes. All right, a lot of reasons to have baby wipes. Like I said, I have children, and I have a child, and he needs baby wipes just as much as I do. They're lightweight, they're affordable, and a lot of times if you work in a building, you know that toilet paper always runs out. Does it not? And it always runs out when you absolutely need it. So, baby wipes are TP. Even in an urban environment, you need it, so carry that. And inside here, I have some of my specialty survival tools. All right, so I have my mini water filter. Okay, I always carry this. I cut the straw down to make it a little bit easier. And again, if I needed clean water, I can attach it to that Camelback. It weighs pretty much nothing. I always have my fire kit. You guys are familiar with this by now. I have multiples of these. So I have a candle, I have 4 trioxane bars, I have a Bic lighter, and I have a magnesium bar. Simple, lightweight, that kind of thing. A little bit of paracord, not much. That's probably about 10 feet. And I have some duct tape. All right, that's it. So as you can see, my EDC bag is super small, and I did not want to burden myself with carrying a whole full-fledged survival kit. But let's talk about it for a minute, all right? I have food, which would be my lunch. All right, I have water, which would be my Camelback, and also the aluminum Nalgene bottle that you have in there, right? I have fire, right? Fire, food, water, shelter. Oh, I forgot my shelter. Hold on, let me show you my shelter for a second. My shelter is this. This is my survival blanket from SOL. It will cover up to 2 people. So I apologize, I kind of missed that. There's my shelter, all right? super tiny. Now, the reason I don't carry a lot on shelter is very simple. Like I said, if you work in an urban environment, the shelter is the building. That blanket in there is mostly used for, you know, victims. I'm not really going to use it for myself unless I absolutely need to, but it's for victims. I don't need an SOL bivvy if I work in a building all day. I'm surrounded by buildings all day, and I have a vehicle. It kind of makes sense. Also, I didn't want this bag to be super heavy and super extreme. All right, I know there's gonna be a lot of people, you should put a Silcock key in there and you should do that. I have that. That's in my get home bag. All right, now can I augment the get home bag for this or vice versa, or put that crap in this bag? Yeah, sure. But this is specifically for carrying inside the building, out of the building, back to my home. That's why I have ammunition in this one, and I don't have ammunition in my get home bag, because my get home bag stays in my vehicle in case I need it. So thank you very much. Please go to threeriverblaze.com. Check out all the great knives I have up there. It helps support me, helps support my family. And stay safe out there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Watch the series, watch all the great detailed information that I have up there, and I hope you enjoy.